happening around town. The Fort Findlay Playhouse production of the dark comedy Cahoots opens next week. And joining us in the studio are director David Wright and from the cast, Nikki Needles and Shaun Ebanks. And thank you all for joining us in the studio this morning. We appreciate it. Good to see you all. So tell us a little bit about the show. What is Cahoots all about here?
Cahoots, the setting is in Ken and Jan's apartment in a Manhattan high-rise.
Okay.
Where Jan and her friend Lois are setting up for a dinner party before they attend a block association meeting about neighborhood crime. And the subject has become an obsession with Lois's husband, Al. There's a lot of quick wit, a lot of humor. It's a comedy in 2 acts, but there's murder. So it'll keep you on your toes. Great date night.
So there's a reason why they're talking about crime.
Yeah,
apparently.
exactly.
This sounds almost like the movie Clue meets Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah, very good analogy.
That's kind of what it sounds like to me from the.
So if the audience is familiar with that type of thing, it's great. The dates are October 9th through the 12th. So next Thursday, as you said, and then the following weekend, it's the 17th through the 19th. Tickets are $20. The Sunday performances are matinees, so when you go out to the website to order tickets, please do so at fortfindlayplayhouse.org, or you can call 567-525-3636.
So, Nikki and Shaun, I want to ask you, what's the most fun part about this show? What do you enjoy? Putting this together. Again, we're talking about kind of the idea behind the show, the synopsis. What's your favorite part of it?
Well, Lois is an uptight but kind of snarky, sarcastic, laid back, all the above. Book editor.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy just kind of sitting back and watching how everyone else is behaving while I have my drink at the table. But my favorite portion of the play is I end up getting drugged. And so I get to act real kind of goofy and loopy, and it's hysterical. Yeah.
That's always fun. And Shaun, tell us a little bit about your character here.
So my name's Ken. It's my apartment that we're hosting in. I don't entirely really want to be there a lot of the time. I do not get along with Lois's husband, Al. We have a bit of history. It makes for some uncomfortable but funny situations. This is actually my first play at Fort Findlay Playhouse, so I really enjoyed going in and working with great co-stars and a great staff that's really helped out a lot.
It's interesting you mentioned that because we quite often talk about when we have the folks from the Fort Findlay Playhouse in that this is truly a community playhouse and always welcoming new folks. What made you decide to kind of jump on stage?
So my amazing friend Nikki actually got me in. We have a
drug you kicking and screaming.
Yeah, I did. Totally. It was awful.
we are actually in something called a murder club, in which we go up and monthly we do events and little things together. And so she actually brought me in, and it really is for the community. Anybody can come up if you've ever maybe done some high school theater, maybe thinking about getting back in. They run plays and musicals all the time, so definitely give it a look.
Were you nervous at all coming into it?
I think I was more nervous when I got it. It was almost a little more scared of getting it than the actual tryout itself. So but it's been a great experience. Are
you on do you have a quota of number of people that you have to bring in every now and then?
No, but I try to, if anybody ever shows an interest, there's always some place you can help out. It doesn't have to be on stage. We do a lot of set building. There's costuming, props, lighting, sound, anything that you might want to be involved in. We can bring you in. We can show you how to do it and have a great time doing it.
And how long have you been involved with it?
I started at the Playhouse in middle school, and we won't be here.
Oh, okay. So you grizzled veteran, as it were.
Yeah, I actually started at the Playhouse in the pit orchestra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask, what drew you in initially?
Yeah, my band instructor made me come. So, yeah.
Like, kicking and screaming.
Kicking and screaming. So, yeah, that's how I got involved. And then I just kind of being involved with that cast and seeing what they do on stage and seeing all of it, I just thought, well, this is the place for me.
Yeah. And as Shaun was mentioning, there are a wide variety of types of shows.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite to do?
I really enjoy the musicals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know. Singing and dancing is my thing.
And David, that's part of it. It's deliberate that there's such a variety that is planned during the course of each season.
Oh, absolutely. There's a plethora of talent. We try to do, a couple musicals a season for the community because if those who have attended the Fort Finley Playhouse have come to musicals, we have opportunities for kids to be involved. I mean, like Mary Poppins we did last season. I mean, there was so many kids, and it's a lot of fun to get them involved.
That's got to be a challenge at a
and that's
place
why
the
I
size
direct
of
straight
the
plays.
Playhouse. Yeah,
I don't direct musicals. Because it is a challenge. There's a lot of bodies, a lot of moving parts.
Yeah,
but the talent, Chris, is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
and the talent that comes out of the woodwork. Because some people try to, dip their toe into something else within the theater, and then you find this, the shining star. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
And it's really really fun, but it's again it's for all ages.
Yeah.
And you learn you see the show up on the billboard and like because we always have the audition dates and we post things out on the website.
Right.
And again. Just to dip your toe in is wonderful when the community does come in, and we see probably about a handful of new faces every season, which is huge.
Yeah,
because they got to see a show, and like Shaun, who's playing Ken Miller. I mean, he's seen shows at Fort Finley, and he's like and then kicking and screaming.
Sometimes all it takes is a little encouragement.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Correct, 100%.
So, yeah, and I bring that up because you're just getting the season started, right?
Yes, this is the second show of the season of the 25-26 season, and I think I mentioned we're running the 9th through the 12th and the 17th through the 19th.
Yeah.
Showtimes are at 8:00 on Thursdays. Fridays and Saturdays, and 3 p.m. on Sundays for the matinee.
All right. Very good. And tickets are on sale now.
They are. They're on
Tickets
sale
at
at FortFinleyPlayhouse.org. And then via the phone, as I had said earlier, it's 567-525-3636.
We've got a link on our webpage for more information about Cahoots and about the Fort Finley Playhouse. You can go to goodmornings.net for that. And again, Director David Wright and Nikki Needles Shaun Ebanks from the cast of Cahoots with us this morning in the studio. Thanks very much for dropping by.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And that will finish up our podcast for today. I want to thank all of our guests for joining us on the program, of course. Remember, you can get more information about all of the topics that we talk about on the program at our webpage, and that is, of course, goodmornings.net. And once again, if you're a regular listener to the podcast, we would also appreciate it if you would take a moment or two to leave us a rating or review on your favorite podcasting platform. It helps others discover the show as well.